Alright, so popping up the allotment. We'll set the water collection up the other day. That's still there, I can see it from here. Set the water collection up the other day. So I'm going to pop up now. It's rained for the last couple of days. See what it's got. See if it's still stable. I mean, I can see, yeah, it's still up. So see how much is collected, if anything in that pipe needs sorted. And then I didn't get the greenhouse. Someone else managed to get it before us. So I'm going to start looking at where I'm going to put the flags to make paths through the allotment. Got a rough idea, but I'm going to have a look around and see where to put them. You know what, that looks pretty full even from here. Hey, that's pretty, let's have a look in. Hey, that's canny a bit, that's nearly half. I mean, it looks a bit filthy like, but it says up there it's full of soil and all sorts, but hey, that's collected quite a bit, that. A third of the way, would you say? It's a 200 litre thing, so what? My math is terrible. It's 70 odd litres, we'll say, something like that. Hey, I'm very surprised how much that's collected. Okay, it's starting to rain now, so I might be able to see how it's going to come down here. Zip that back up so nothing goes in, because that tree up there, you can see it on the floor. Loads of the seeds just start hitting, so put the lid back on because I don't want anything going in the top of that. But hey, that's canny a bit. I'm quite impressed with that. It doesn't seem to be wanting to fall over. Everything seems stable enough. So I'm pretty happy with that. Got my keys on this. Right, and the other thing was for the path. Now I'm going to be taking these up. Got a friend coming over the weekend. I'm going to take them up over the Easter weekend. So I'll take them up, and I think I'm going to have it where I'm going to start. Is it this compost bin? Probably straight down to here-ish. Then make one go along here, so that's like for me water. And then probably just keep going down through the centre and split the plot off in half along there, so it's like quarters pretty much, because eventually I will be destroying that. So yeah, we're gonna along there, see, maybe just keep them in there to be fair, and just take the other ones up. No bricks, yeah, I could possibly use that as like some kind of planter. So yeah, I just need Friday, which will be the other half of this video. We're going to start doing that and moving quite a bit this heavy rubble. Just before I start, Jessica does want to say something. What did you want to say?
Like and subscribe, like I said, 1,000 likes.
Right, it's the day after I put the slabs down. It did take a bit longer. I'll show you what we've done. We've just pretty much them three are the ones we're happy with. These two we did start putting in, but it just the weather started getting on and time as well. Ignore them bricks, they're going to go. But we're going to move these slabs further along. It just took a lot longer than we expected because this soil is very heavy clay. So it was just digging it all out, and along with all the rubble that we had to take out, it was just taking forever. So we're going to do from this compost bin down here, along here, and then straight along to the gate. We're thinking that's going to be for obviously wheelbarrow, compost bring and stuff like that. I was wanting to put it through the middle, but then the boss is kind of persuaded us not to, and thinking we'll keep them beds, or we're going to put some wood chipping along. So that'll be a bit easier to walk on, and mainly the path is going to be for more wheelbarrow, things like that. So when it's raining, I can easily come in, drop the stuff off and go. But I'm going to be taking these slabs up. I'm getting a bit extra hand on the weekend. Taking these up and probably putting a few beds in here as well. But when we were looking at this area, seems to be the least bit of rubble in it. So I might actually start putting the beds in here. But when we've been digging up from over there, I've been taking the soil over here, because the tractor must have come through and it's like churned up all the soil and made like a big drop down. And as you can see, it's pretty uneven. See if I can, you can see the tyre marks and stuff like that. So it has been bumpy. So I am taking soil out from over there and bringing it over here to kind of level it out, because I think this is going to be the first bit we're growing on. Because she just got the fits of giggles there, so I had to stop that. But yeah, when you're looking at this bit, it's not got that much rubble in, and it seems to be the weeds are coming up here. So to me, the soil's a bit better than down the bottom. So I think the first couple of beds will actually be in this area here. And then I'm probably going to have, I don't know what the soil is going to be like underneath there, but I'll probably have like where that is there down for some growing for this year, and it is the sunniest spot. I mean, if you look here, there was nothing here the other day, and the amount of rubble I've had to start taking up and bringing over here just so it's out the way. There's just so much of it. I mean, I'm going to have to hire a skip by the end of this, because there's still loads dotted about in this allotment. It's unbelievable. But we are thinking about that corner to turn the greenhouse area instead of the potatoes like we were originally going to do. You alright? You're just going in circles there. Would you like to say something? Just come up with gestures there, helping us bring the compost up for us to turn it over and stuff. Just done my first cutting of the grass. But yeah, I'm thinking now the polytunnel to go here. I think there's more than enough room, because the one I'll be getting is 2 meters by about 3, and that's more than enough there. My only thing was causing shade onto the neighbour's plot, but I'm not sure how much it would actually cause. I think that would be an alright place. It's either there or doing it next to the fence, but then the shade off the fence, I'm not 100% sure to do that. At least with this area, I know it's pretty much going to get the sun all day, apart from the very end with that causing shadow, but that's also going to protect from the wind. So I don't know what you think. And it's between the compost and the watering, so it's kind of like the structure area. And she's trying to decide still where she wants her chickens, which I've got a feeling she wants them either there or there. I think she did think there, but obviously the greenhouse now. But I've ended up bringing these spent compost bags up from my tomatoes last year from the garden, and I will just be putting them into one of the beds around the allotment when it's eventually dug in, just to add that bit extra. Just with the clay, it's not the best soil. And then I have done the garden today, grass cuttings and some old bags of leaves as well that I've kept on one side, so I'm adding that in there, and hopefully that'll turn compost pretty quick. I'm going to give that a turn. There we go, all turned. I'm going to have to add some brown stuff. I know I did put them leaves in, but I think I'm going to shred some paper just to add a bit more absorption, because I've done the back and front garden. There's quite a bit of green in there along with me food scraps, so I'm going to add a bit more brown, because to me it's a bit too green and wet at the minute. I wish I could have done more that day, but we're going to have to come back. I think it's Sunday. I'm going to come back, and hopefully I'm getting another person else who's going to be 3 to try and finish off this path. And that'll be like the main bit. The infrastructure kind of walkway is done, and then I'm still just trying to find wood chippings in my local area. So yeah, is there anything you want to say, Jess?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
I hope we hit 1,000 likes.
1,000 likes, we'll see. Well, that's her said. Right, thanks, I'll see you soon.